Here comes AAA for my flat tire. That's the license plate, just in case. Flat tire. This is like the second one I got within 3 months. 2 months. But I should have all new tires by now with all the flats. And that's the man. Thank you, AAA. Oh my god, I got a flat. Yo, I got a flat. Now look, this guy is helping. He got a neck tattoo, so you know he's dangerous. I gotta watch my back. Look. I don't even get to see what the flat looks like. Because all the cars on the highway, they don't stop. This is Texas, honey. These cars don't stop for nothing or nobody. But yes, I got a flat on the highway. I was scared. I was alone. But luckily, I've been through this before, so I wasn't that scared. But you know, when your car starts put, the first thing you got to do is not panic. Do not panic. And you should have AAA if you're a responsible American. And this guy, this foreign guy with some really pretty eyes, came up with his tow truck on the side of the road and was like, oh, I'll charge you $75 to take it to the shop. I was like, I have AAA. And with AAA, I don't have to pay anything because I already paid. Okay, so here he comes. Let's keep the camera rolling. Oh, he got the iPhone too. He got an iPhone too. And y'all, my tire got a flat right across from these dealerships. I was like, dang, looking over there salivating like, why can't I be rich enough just to pull into the dealership, get a whole new car, tell them they can have this one? Like, why? Why? That should be my life. That should be my life. I'm by Chevrolet, Dodge, and Cooley. How easy would it be just to pull in there? Okay, now he's putting the things on the car. Y'all, last time I rode in this, the guy was like, oh, where you live? I was like, why you want to know that? And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. We'll see if he's nosy like the other one. Look at all these nice cars. I don't see nothing but trucks and Jeeps over here, which I don't even drive, but it's better than my car, so I would drive it for sure. But yeah, y'all, your girl got a flat. Second step is to get to the tire shop. We'll see how the tire shop goes. Everybody speaks Spanish over there. They're charging me $80 or so we'll see. Here we go.
There we go. Oh my God, okay. Alright, so we're going to, let's see. Nico's, right?
Yeah, Nico's tire shop.
Alright. going besides the flat tire?
Okay, so flat tire happened. I went to the tire shop and I'm so proud of myself. I was so cute walking around trying to negotiate a lower price for, I got 2 new tires for $160. He did 80 each on each tire. And I was like, can you do 70? He was like, no, I can just do 80. But I didn't record. I wanted to record, but my mom was on the phone. She was like, try to negotiate. I'm like, I'm not that into negotiating. Like 80 for a new tire, like I think that's reasonable. And so I wanted to record while I was there, but I was so distracted because the man who I rode in the car with the AAA, he was so nice. He was telling me that I needed to get both of my tires fixed because the front alignment was messed up and I needed to get a whole alignment. But I didn't like that he like tried to like shake my hand at the end. I'm like, I did it. I just like gave him the tip of my hand. Cause I'm like, why do you have to touch me? Like just go away. And it's funny because at my job, everybody likes to fist bump at Planet Fitness. And I'm like, I don't feel like fist bumping today. I don't want nobody touching me. And when he tried to shake my hand, I was just like, here's the tip of my fingers. But still, like, I'm like, oh, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. And so it's just little things like that, you know, I want to have stronger boundaries for. But I did good when I was riding in the car with the stranger, the AAA guy. He was like, oh, how's your day going besides la la la? I hate small talk. I'm like, just shut up and drive. Shut up and get me where I needed to go. Don't ask me any questions and we'll be good. That's what I really wanted to say. Once I'm rich, I'll talk like that. I'll talk to people like that. But in the meantime, I just said okay. And that was that. I was silent the whole ride. But yeah, I got on my feet. But I was saying, y'all, I wish I was rich enough to just drive in the dealership, go get a Lamborghini Urus, sell my old car for $200. It looks like that's all it's worth. And be on my merry way with the new alignment, new interior, new bins, new everything. And so like that was just an extraordinary experience. Getting a flat tire is never fun, but you know what's fun? The amount of privilege we have to be able to like be on the side of the road and then get picked up, then get somebody to put the tires on for $80. I think that's a pretty good price for new tires, $80 each, all within a span of 1 hour. I'm like, how freaking cool is that? Like, I didn't have to be out of a car. I get to go to work tomorrow with the car. And I'm just like, how thankful am I? How amazingly like taken care of that I can get a fixed tire just like that. Maybe that's why I'm like hesitant to travel to other countries, because I'm like, will I be this privileged? Like, will everything just be set up in my favor over there? Here, life is so easy. But no, I still want to travel outside the country though. And another thing, the guy who like randomly like stopped with the tow truck and he was like, oh, I'll charge you $75 to take you where you need to go. And I was like, I have AAA. And he sat there and like waited. First, it made me uncomfortable because he sat like right by my window. And he was like just looking at me like through the window. And I rolled up my window. And then that's when he like kind of walked off. And then I got out my car just to see what type of tire I had. And then that's when he was like kind of coming behind me. And then he finally just like got frustrated of waiting and just drove off. And then he drove off and he like burned rubber and like all of the black smoke went up in the air. And I was like he was just making me feel uncomfortable. He was like, oh, like, did you make a decision yet? I was like, look, I'm stuck on the side of the road by myself. Just like let up a little bit. Like, let me make the phone calls, relax and I'll get back to you. But he was kind of pushy. I understand, that's his hustle, picking girls up who got flat tires on the side of the road. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to get in the car with this man that I don't know, who just randomly stopped in the middle of the highway 183 in Texas. I was like, hell no, I'm not getting in that car. I got AAA. So yeah, I'm safe. That's how you deal with situations like this. Leveled up. You gotta keep your boundaries. People start to get nosy, ask questions, try to scam you, manipulate you, lie to you. Just stick with AAA and use common sense. So yeah, I'm alive and well. Love it. And I'm so glad to be off work today. Like, what are the chances that I get a flat tire when I'm off of work? Look at that. And it's so beautiful out. It's very beautiful. Living my best life. I haven't paid rent yet. And it's September the 3rd. Oh well.